coming into what is technically his rookie season. Tips it over to Josh Giddey, hands it off to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and we are up and away from downtown Phoenix. Beal, good look, couldn't get it. Just off the front iron. Both teams playing extremely hard here in the opening minutes.
Something into his chest to make him back up a little bit and then be able to go up and shoot your shot.
Now this guy can get a shot whenever he wants. Shai Gilgeous back iron, now a loose ball foul.
He just didn't see him.
Back cut on the inbounds, and it was Giddey. He is so good on those inbounds passes. Man, that was impressive. Shai. Help from KD for Josh Okogie. Now an open look for Williams.
Wide open. That's miscommunication there.
Rebounds. Back cut. Finds Beal. In traffic. Trying to score again. And out of the pack cut. Kobe right up in the mud of Jalen Williams.
Oh, gee. That's what he does well, man.
Creating that space.
I'm telling you, he could have attacked.
Inside of 5 minutes to go, first quarter. Pull up, Gilgeous-Alexander. That's automatic. Jalen with the Y. Taller version. Grayson Allen stuck with Gilgeous-Alexander. Terrific. As watching Devin shoot around after practice yesterday. He was kind of going through the walkthrough and some of the motions defensively. But then afterwards, as Gilgeous-Alexander rattles it in. Exactly. He only knows one way to play. That's extremely hard and aggressive. Off balance, Gilgeous-Alexander, and a late whistle.
So he can show me how great his eyes are, because he made that call from way over here when you had an official staring right at it. When the obvious didn't make the call, and then an official that's far away, and his angle wasn't really great.
Suns within 2. Shai. Pull up.
He'd love sex, I can say.
The other Jalen Williams. Jordan. Back cut. Gilgeous-Alexander spins it off the glass. Here comes Kevin Durant. They're letting him play. Dort on the wing. Taking on Nurkic for the bucket. 11th lead change here in the second quarter.
Well, he's going to go. You got to be ready to help.
Gilgeous-Alexander drives past Nurkic for the reverse.
The alarm got to go up right away, especially out there right now.
Eubanks just attacking the cage. Way too much by Gilgeous-Alexander, trying to shoot over. 30 seconds to go. Gilgeous-Alexander wants a 2-for-1.
Man, how did he get through there? That's ridiculous. See, that's what, I mean, you remember a few plays ago with Grayson Allen. He tried to squeeze through 2 guys, but he didn't fire the ball through.
Shaking and baking on Holmgren. Fires, couldn't connect. Nurkic.
Because he wanted to bounce the ball.
This has been tight throughout. Gilgeous-Alexander loses it. Pressure from the Suns defense. Durant, Nurkic hesitates and puts it home. Back to KD. Giddey. Sticking with Allen on the spin. Beautiful move.
Man.
Couldn't finish.
Man.
Nurk wanted it to give it to Kevin Durant. One-on-one against Dort. Slaps it away. Giddey on the push. Gilgeous-Alexander puts it in.
Yeah, I thought KD got a little greedy on that one. Right in front of him. Nurkic.
Holmgren. One dribble, almost lost it. KD tracking. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander puts him in denial.
Let him just think that he's going to just intimidate you. Go at him.
Biggest lead for the Suns. Up by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander straight away ripped out of there by.
Took his eye off the coast off for that play.
Gilgeous-Alexander straight and sweet for 3.
Yeah, I was a little dated on that one. I know you're still a young man. Time to hand up. Sorry.
Yeah, gotta admit, never played that one. I was too busy.
Wow, Shai Gilgeous, he kind of extends that elbow, kind of gets away with it too.
We'll begin with a lead. Gilgeous-Alexander jab, step, jumper, couldn't get it. Bates Diop cradles the rebound in the fourth quarter. Bradley Beal off the glass, tipping was Bates Diop. Suns still have time. Goodwin somehow finds Bradley Beal, couldn't pump it in. There's Eubanks, puts it up. Draws the contact.
And so that's what they've done. They're focused more on getting the ball to him in this situation.
27 for Williams. Career high is 32. Beal will come back in for Phoenix at the next break. Backing down is Gilgeous-Alexander. That's that mid-range game. Unstoppable for SGA. Timeout. Durant on the bench. Beal out there for Phoenix. High pass snagged by Grayson Allen. Goodwin. Right down Central Avenue. Right down Central Avenue. Had it blocked. Gilgeous-Alexander. Great defense by Allen. Better shot by SGA. Went to the left hand. On the move. Beal was there trying to poke it through.
How did he get out of that crowd with that ball?
And what a pass by Holmgren. Moving around back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Man, there he goes. Rises up with it. Tears away the offensive rebound.
Diop did not block him out.
Gilgeous-Alexander tripped up in the foul on Bates Diop.
He's actually trying to hit you in your hip, and that's an automatic foul.
Even more confident. Lou Dort, R.J. Barrett, Dylan Brooks, and Kelly Owen.
Yeah, I like the substitution right now of Jock.
Dagnall wants a timeout. SGA didn't see him.
Well, he wasn't going to call it with that guy with the ball.
Jalen Williams puts it in, and the foul. Oklahoma City nearing the 3-minute mark of the fourth. Beal creating off glass, wouldn't fall. Dagnall now calling out the offensive set.
But he's all the way down by the Suns bench. Like, when do they call that, right, from a coaching standpoint?
He might as well just put one finger up.
Closing in the fourth.
KD on the move, contact, and he'll go to the line. You know, and you go back to the guy who's wearing the beanie.
A three would be helpful.
KD, one dribble, poked away by Giddy, but another one of those situations where there's still over a minute to go. And
even before the play starts, like, we're not trying to foul. So don't be quick to think we are. You're not a coach. You're an official. It's in the backcourt. You can get an 8-second violation. No, you're not trying to foul in the backcourt. You know, you in the front court, maybe, but not in the backcourt.
Full-on stall now. Gilgeous-Alexander in Oklahoma City. 40 seconds to go, and Frank Vogel saying the Suns are trying to foul. It's January of 2020. This is a young team that is ripening in a hurry.
They're going to be right there. Yeah, I don't know how high up they'll finish, but I think as the season goes along, they'll start to feel, you know, the pressures if you haven't been there before. The fourth quarter is things that correct itself, especially when you get number one back in the lineup. So that's something they can take home, but they got to figure it out quickly here. You don't want to dig too much of a hole, and you don't want to force Devin to have to come back.